Big stream. Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. That's right, today I am doing Q&A Saturdays, something a lot of you do like. This is a weekly series that I sometimes run on my channel, usually close to updates, where I answer your questions about a variety of subjects, usually focused on the next big update for Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation. I guess it's just Minecraft console at this point, because Minecraft Nintendo ruined my perfect little two things. And yeah, this is Q&A Saturday live, so that means what's going to be happening is not only am I playing the game live, which is not always the case of the Q&A Saturdays, but it's also I'm going to be reading questions live from the live stream. So I want to quickly, before I read out any of these questions, quickly start by saying, first of all, that I cannot get around to everyone's question. In the time since I said I cannot get around to everyone's question, I see 15 questions in the chat, and it's like, it's just literally not humanly possible. So I'm going to respond to questions, and like Q&A Saturday, I'm going to get to, some portion of them. So I'm going to imagine, let's pick up a number like 20 or 30, 40, maybe something like that. But yeah, there is going to be some limit, but this is going to be live Q&A Saturday. So we're going to be doing maybe a 30-minute Q&A where I'm just going to be going through a bunch of questions, including just whatever's being asked at the time. It should be an interesting thing, especially because we're trying to play and get questions at the same time, but that's the challenge that we're constantly doing here, isn't it? So, yeah, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Like it if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot, and let us know you do like the Q&A Saturday live. It's a very bizarre concept that so many people ask for, and here it is. So let's see if it's going to live up anywhere near to what people have been saying. Anyway, let's get straight into it for our first question, which I just missed them because like 50 comments scrolled at once on my phone here, and it was actually, why do you play console over PC? And that's a relevant question because, as you're right now seeing, I'm playing on Minecraft Xbox One, in case you're curious. If you're ever curious as to which console someone's playing on, I've developed this skill over time. Also, this isn't correct at all. What am I doing here? Basically, this is a skill I have developed over time, where I've noticed that if you want to see what console someone's playing on, you just have to wait till they go into the inventory. There's no way to remove these buttons for some reason, and also if they press start, it will say the exact edition, because I think the PS3 and the PS4 have slightly similar buttons. It's a tiny ability to be useful for, but that's that. So, yeah, why do I play Minecraft console over Minecraft PC? So this is a question I get everywhere, and you know, there's a lot of reasons, but I guess it mostly boils down to, now it's like, well, I have my worlds here, so there's that, but also on top of that, I much prefer playing with a controller over playing with a, keyboard and mouse. And you might then say, well, I mean, you can play with, what's the software? I think there's Xpadder, there's also a Minecraft mod for it, but the truth be told, it doesn't, to me at least, it doesn't feel the same. Maybe I should play around with it a bit more, but that's kind of that. Also, on top of that, there's the whole fact that, because I started playing Minecraft console on the channel, a lot of you play Minecraft console too, and it's just like, yeah, I play the console game because it means I can kind of play the more stable, up-to-date version game, because right now, PC's been on 1.8 for so long, I feel like the console's a little more updated, so that might seem like a bit of a bizarre response, but the reason I play console overall is because I find console to be a little bit better than PC in some aspects that I enjoy. But everyone on PC is like, no, it's like, yeah, there's no ways it's better. But yeah, that's my kind of opinion right there. Let's move on to the next question, which is actually, oh my god, so many questions. I wish I could show you this live chat. Like, there's just so many coming in here right here. So the next question is, how is the UK? So we're going to be going with a mix of, like, I guess Minecrafty and other ones. How is the UK? Honestly, when I was growing up, I thought people who were like really patriotic about their country were kind of a bit silly. Like, when you're born somewhere, it's kind of just random. Like, I could have been born in Ethiopia, I could have been born in Bahrain, I could have been born in Iraq, and I'd probably be just as, well, in these people's eyes, I'd be the same. But truth be told, as I've been, like, kind of growing up, I've realized that I really do quite like my country a lot, but it's probably because I live here a bit. But I'd say if you come from, like, an English-speaking nation, and you don't like your English-speaking nation, I would totally recommend the UK more than wherever you live right now, so that's how the UK is. But there's a lot of cool things about this country that you don't really appreciate until you live it, or something like that. So the next question is, do you know any basic computer programming? So I guess this, also we need to get some andesite out. I guess this has some basis from the Pi videos, and like, I think I've also made reference to it every now and then. I do know a very, very below average amount of computer programming, because truth be told, like, I've tried to learn programming so many times. Like, I first started when I was 11, and I got the hang of HTML nice and easy. That's kind of that. But then as soon as I move on to any more complex languages, like even CSS to some extent kind of confuses me. But PHP, I got a hang of, and I got the hang of MySQL. But even then, that was like the max of where I could go. So I'd love to learn, something like C. I've tried, or C++ or C#, or whatever you want to learn. That is. But yeah, I want to learn language like that. But I've tried so many times, and I fail every time. So as nice as it would be, I cannot program properly. I can only use a few web scripting languages. A lot of people don't consider PHP to be a language, and I don't blame them entirely. So yeah, that's the answer to your question right there. The next question is, so again, we got it on the mobile here to make things a bit easier. Okay, wait, actually I've answered that one a few more times. I'm trying to just get a bunch of kind of unique ones that are also kind of requested a lot, which is hard to do while we're live. Okay, I'm just going to run back to the home before I get blown up by a creeper, because I feel like that could go poorly. So next question is, would I have to pay for Minecraft 2.0? So Minecraft 2.0 is a ridiculous concept to... Yeah, you know, like, to a lot of people it seems ridiculous, but truth be told, it is actually going to be a thing. They confirmed it, I think it was just after Minecon last year. One of the big Microsoft guys was like, well, at some point Minecraft 2.0 will happen, and although I don't think it's going to be happening in the next 2-3 years, so like, you don't have to prepare financially for the, you know, the $20 investment, I do think at some point Minecraft 2.0 will come out. I don't imagine it will be paid though, because I imagine what it'll be is it'll be a big rebranding of Minecraft, because imagine... Okay, this is a theory I had earlier today, so this is entirely theory, but I think it, you know, I like to believe that it's a theory with some amount of basis. Basically, you know, right now the Pocket Edition is making unique features still, but the PC is trying to implement all of the Pocket Edition features, and you might notice the Console Edition is trying to, implement all of the PC features, which means indirectly all three versions are going to sync up, which ironically means the Pocket Edition will be the one in head, which I guess makes sense because it's the biggest. But yeah, the three versions are trying to sync up right now, and I imagine by the end of 2016 it could be done, because actually, you know, the Pocket Edition is always going to be a little bit behind, but the PC and the Xbox are synced up right now. They'll be synced up again by the end of the year, and because, you know, 1.9 is going to come out. But, you know, besides those two versions synced up, as soon as the Pocket Edition syncs up, you could call that Minecraft 2.0, because you could have this true cross-platform functionality. Because also we have some birch planks we don't need to use. Actually, wait, let's use the acacia wood to make the you know, this stuff, because it's just currently lying around there not doing too much. Or wait, first of all we'll test it over here. So we need a staircase to get us up to there, and that also gets villagers up there. So anyway, yeah, I need to focus on what I'm saying. So, I think when that happens, Minecraft 2.0 would be a really cool name for it, because you could do a big rebranding, and you could call it Minecraft 2.0, right? And I think that's what they're imagining, because they mentioned so many times before how getting all the versions up to parity of each other is one of their goals, and I imagine one of the best ways to achieve that is to just, you know, do the thing I just mentioned, where it's like, well, we're just gonna go ahead and, you know, keep all the versions the same, allow Realms to work across all three, and again, if Realms is something Microsoft have interest in, so I don't imagine you would have to pay for it, and I imagine it's coming in the next 2 to 3 years, but I wouldn't worry about it. If you're like, oh, I don't know if I have the money in the budget for paying for a whole other Minecraft, I wouldn't worry about it in the near term. So yeah, that's the answer to your question right there. Next up, we have, what was one of your first builds on Creative? So, funnily enough, when Creative first came out, all of my friends and everyone I think all my YouTube friends even, just immediately skipped to it, because they're like, well, you know what, Creative's here, the only reason I've been playing Survival is to get all these blocks, I'm going to do that. And to me, that always seemed a bit silly, and I had this resilience to Creative, because it's like, well, it's just survival mode, but with the duplication glitch enabled, which, you know, it's kind of been ruining the fun all this time. So I didn't start Creative as soon as it came out, and the first thing I started to build, actually, I could probably check this. Wait, this is a cool thing we can do live. We can check live what the first build would have been, because I believe my C1 world is... this is going to have my first build that's still around today. So I'm going to call EX and save, and I'm going to show you my first ever Creative build, and I don't know what it is, because I remember I built a spawn area, and then I built something after that, and I guess we can look and find out. So let's quickly just go to, it's called C1, my Creative world, just like that. We're going to look around the spawn, and I'll be able to work out which was my first build I made. So, yeah, next up we have, while we get back to that, because I can show you that on answering another question, I have, where do you get your building ideas from? Says Kevin Boy 729. I actually got a name that time. To answer your question, where I get my building ideas from, mostly it's just in-game inspiration. Like, I think I'm one of the least inspired people. Like, you know, I'm when I see people like artists who can just be like, well, that's a cool idea, and then turn it into something, that is really impressive to me, because for me, when I get inspired by Minecraft itself. So you look around, you can see like an emerald block build, a brick build, an open chest, a big statue toy cat, which is based on the toy cat in a suit skin. There's a creeper. That, you know, you can see all this stuff. I think the only things that aren't are like, if you look here at the, also, oh wow, the chicken's slightly uncentered. But yeah, if you look at the panda, that's based on a feature that isn't in Minecraft, but, you know, might be in Minecraft. I think it's based on like a mod version. Though, yeah, you can see everything in this world is generally based on something to do with Minecraft. Oh wait. The first thing I built, I think, was the dog face, actually. So did I put a thing on it? Okay, I just put put a sign down saying dog. I built the dog face because at the time, you know, the dog meme, like, wow, such meme, so dog. That was a big thing, and I was like, I'm going to build one in Minecraft. So that's the first build I made, I guess, because I didn't really build things before. Like, you can see there's this spawn area. Does this count as a build? If it does, this is my first build in creative. Does this for a video count? If it does, that's my first build. I think this is the first thing. Oh, I guess this is my first pixel art. My first 3D thing was probably the emerald ore, maybe, or maybe these. It really depends on what your definition of build on, which it just goes on and gets trickier and trickier. So yeah, I don't know if I have a proper answer, but hopefully I got your question in there somewhere. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? So we have okay, let's exit without saving, go back into the Let's Play world. Just a little bit of frolicking around before we go back in here. So we have how are you doing? But from Casey Hogan. I'll take that question. Nice easy one where we load the world. I'm doing pretty good today. I've been honestly like. A lot of people always either say like, oh, it's like you coming up with ideas must be this or that, or oh, it's okay, you never come up with ideas, or you know, it's always one on the spectrum. It's never somewhere in the middle. But yeah, today was one of those days where I had some ideas I was really pumped to make videos for, and then when I made the video, I was happy with how they turned out, and those are the days I love on YouTube. You know, it's the dream days, and it's the ones that make me go, yeah, this is awesome. And hopefully QnA Saturday Live goes like that. I'm honestly though, I'm kind of worried about this concept too, because if I lose my train of thought, it's not something where I can be like, oh, I just lost my train of thought for 20 minutes and started talking about cats and the dog meme. But instead, it's live. There's nothing there's nothing I can do with that. So it's going to be a little bit tricky, but we'll see what we can do about that. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. Had a pretty good day YouTube wise, and that's that. I had someone quickly request that I flip the doors, so I have birch doors over there and acacia doors here. I'm actually going to give that a try. Also, I haven't been leaving gaps over there. I'm going to give that a try just to see what it looks like. So I'm going to use birch doors over there and see if it actually does. Okay, why'd I do that jump? And see if it actually does work. So yeah, let's move on to the next question, shall we? Which is how do you? Okay, wait. That's it. Okay, I'll say it anyway. You know, it was how do you download mods on Minecraft PS4? And the simple answer is, well, you can't really. Like, you can technically download modded maps on the PS3 and transfer them over, but there's a lot of steps involved in that. And I'm not sure I even know what they are. So just so you know, I'm not leaving any question unanswered. Do you skate? I do not skate. Nice and easy one. Okay, so do these doors look pretty good? Okay, so wait, we can do a quick blind test here. So yeah, I kind of the contrast. I don't like these there. I definitely don't like those as much, but I think we've committed to the theme already. Yeah, I think we've committed to the theme too much already. Although actually, from a distance, it looks pretty good. Maybe with the orange. Oh yeah, because we've got. I think having the same wood with the same planks could. You're not. How about we just make one of these buildings of each be the doors, and then it's kind of like a weird thing. This is probably the worst of both worlds, and not what anyone wanted, but that's sometimes how compromise works. I've always been a fan of like compromise where no one gets what they want. I feel like that's the best type of compromise, you know, like splitting the baby in half, or you know, like where neither person really gets. I just think they're good compromises. So, well, I guess they're actually by definition terrible, but that's what makes them so good, right? So yeah, let's move on to the next question, which is I guess okay, this is a nice simple one from Stained Urchin 57, very unique name, and they just say banners ? So banners are the #1 thing on people's mind, it seems, and I honestly to some extent had forgotten about the fact that they're missing, because you know we're not technically up to date with the PC because they've got banners and you know stuff like that. But yeah, banners. What's the deal with banners then? So I think banners are going to be coming in a smaller update. Obviously, they weren't in TU32, which I guess was like one of my slight predictions. I think they're just going to wait until they're in the next update, because, you know, banners are quite a bit of work. I don't know why they keep, you know, I don't know why they haven't just said, like, banners can't be done for this or that. Maybe they just were hoping no one would notice, because, you know, all the press releases were like, oh, the console has finally caught up the PC, and that's true if you exclude banners, which, I know, it seems a bit unfair to just exclude banners. What have banners done wrong? Banners have done nothing wrong. That's the answer to that question. So yeah, that's... I'm not sure what my proper point was there, but that definitely was one. So, oh, we need to make a floor in here. So let's do that. Well, we asked the next question, which is... should I buy Minecraft Wii U Edition? So, Minecraft Wii U Edition, okay, so now it's been a little bit of time. I really like the idea of Minecraft Wii U. I really dislike the execution of Minecraft Wii U. Like, there was so much cool that could have been done with it, and it just hasn't. Honestly, like, it's the worst Minecraft console edition, I'd say. Maybe one of the worst overall, because it's been 2 months, and it still doesn't have TU31. It just got its first bug fix, I think. What's it? Wait, okay. Wait, can we step in boats from below? We can. That's quite the revolution. So, we're gonna go make some acacia planks, because I don't have a crafting table around here. And we get to use the boat weights to... But yeah, Minecraft Wii U is just not... Oh, jeez. That was useful. Minecraft Wii U is just not one of the better versions of the game. I wouldn't recommend it. If you have a Wii U and you have another console version, sure. If you want a second console version, any other console would do. I'd say the PS Vita. Give it a try. Apparently they're going to support that for quite some time. So, yeah, also, what am I trying to do here? So, I'm going to make myself some acacia planks. So, let's move on to the next question, which comes in from, lots of questions all at once. Next question comes in from Andrew Gaming. Oh, that's like my name, but with something else in there. So, Andrew Gaming asks, what's your favorite game? So, my favorite game is, it's always changing, I'd say. Like, if we're just going to go historical, we're allowed to say nostalgia. I'd say it's got to be, like, Super Mario 64, because that game is still awesome. I can pick it up to den and be amazed. You might have noticed in my top 10 build video, I love that game still. And if we're going to have to exclude nostalgia, because I'll admit, you know, if you objectively judge it, it's probably not amazing. Also, we need to just throw this away, I guess. I'd probably say Undertale. I really enjoyed Undertale recently, and I've been thinking about, like, kind of non-stop since the game ended, that's a good thing. Like, you know, a movie's just as good if you keep thinking about it afterwards, right? And if that's the judgment for a movie, then for a game, Undertale's just kept me thinking. And after I played it, I was like, I'm not going to do another playthrough. But now it's like, I want to do another playthrough. I'm looking forward to it because, you know, some of the dialogue I'll have forgotten, and it'll be fun to laugh at again. You know, comedy in video games isn't something they've done too well until Undertale. So my favorite game is probably Undertale. And that's the answer to your question. So the next question, comes in from. Jeez, there's so many questions, and it's like I have to kind of filter them out as I'm reading them, which is suspiciously tricky. But the next question comes in from oh man, I missed it. I saw one and I was like, oh, that's kind of good, and then it was gone by the time I got it. The next question comes in from Creeper Slayer, who just asked what time is it there. It is 2017. It's 8:17 p.m. Right now. We're about 20 minutes into this Q&A Saturday. Very disorderly, but hopefully somewhat enjoyable Q&A Saturday. And yeah, next question actually comes in from oh man, it's just scrolling so fast. Like reading it is tricky because I get halfway through a sentence, it's gone. Next question comes in from where does it come in from? I don't know who it's coming in from apparently. Okay, wait, my phone actually has a slower refresh rate, so it's easier. It comes in from Catherine Sherber, who asked, what am I doing tomorrow? Okay, that's... at least I could read one. So what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is a Sunday. I still, you know, I just got back from Norway? Yeah, it's worrying that it took me that long to get it. But anyway, yeah, I just got back from Norway, so I'm still, like, basically... I guess video grind is the cool way to say it. But yeah, I obviously every time I go somewhere I use up my entire video stack. So I've got to replenish that, which seems weird to say. But yeah, I'm be making a lot of videos tomorrow, and then the day after probably more videos, and then I guess I'll take a day off or two or something like that. I don't know, like my schedule is so variable and flexible, and I like what I do enough that it doesn't bother me to be like, well, I'm just going to dedicate the next 4 days non-stop to doing this. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, my schedule for the weekend is just like, oh, I think I'll make some videos maybe. So yeah, that's that right there. Also, does this staircase look okay? I think it looks bizarre. Maybe I should... No, I don't know what to do. So either way, we've got a staircase. Now we just need to make this go to different floors. And the easiest way to do that, I guess we'll just have a thing going around the front like this, right? Because we need to have a staircase. Yeah, we'll have the staircase go around the back. Because, yeah, wait, I like that. So that way we, around here, we can kind of make it... I don't know if these have to be full blocks, but they'll just climb. But we can just be like, well, there's a block up there, and then one up there. And then they can climb this to the next floor, for instance. I don't know where the next floor actually is at this point, but... in theory, it would be there, right? Is it? Okay, I don't know if I got that right or wrong. But yeah, so next question comes in from okay, so that was a big one. I missed your name, but it's Nintendo or Sony. So that's a bizarre comparison that I guess isn't too easy to be drawn. The thing about Nintendo versus any other console manufacturer, and Nintendo have even mentioned this themselves, they say their main competition is actually Apple. They reckon. That was a while ago, but, you know, they probably still think the same thing there. But yeah, basically, Nintendo aren't really a traditional gaming company. Like, if it's coming down to console war, then it's not as simple as, like, well, Nintendo has, or, you know, Sony has the better specs, so you get them instead. Because Nintendo has such an amazing, you know, suite of first-party games. So if you want to pick one or the other, it's just like, do you like Nintendo games? Pick the Nintendo console. Do you like, you know, do you like cross-platform games, like Call of Duty and Battlefields, Battlefront, those above games. Do you like games like that? Then go with I'd say the PS4 is the best console for multi-platform. I don't think that's even an argument. So yeah, that's that right there. So next question comes in from Caitlin Smith, or something, I think I missed that second word, but it was, what are you building? I'm building a village right now. Well, I need to go back down to the mines and get myself some granite. Mining is one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft. Like, I shouldn't enjoy mining as much as I do, but it really is one of my favorite parts of the game. Like, and especially now, because, you know, while you're looking around for diamonds and stuff, you can feel like you're getting a success every time, because you're like, oh, well, we need to empty this inventory like crazy. So, throw some andesite in there, some sand. I don't know where we got that much sand from. Did we really shovel that much? And yeah, let's go to sleep, and let's go mining while we answer some more questions. So, yeah, that was the answer to your question. Next one is, how old are you? I get this every single stream, and most of you know it, but I'm 20. I'll keep you up to date when that changes. I'm technically 20 and a half, because my half birthday was about a month ago, I think. So yeah, I'm 20.5, or I guess it's like 20.6 at this point. But you know what, let's not get bogged down by fractions. So yeah, I'm 20 and a half, if you want to be precise there. Next question comes in from the, oh geez, okay, so again, the phone, okay, so I feel like the phone is just the ideal way to go through this. So I like the PC for watching streams, but it seems like watching it on mobile is just the best way to get the comments. So when will, okay, command blocks, question mark. Okay, command blocks are something people keep asking about, because again, they say we're updated to PFP, but where are these command blocks, which can do so much, but why are they not here? So the reason they're not here is because there's no GUI in the command blocks, which means either 4J have to develop one themselves, which I reckon they should do, but I guess PC guys want to do it anyway. So yeah, they need to make a GUI for it first, because you can't just be like, what's the equivalent? Like, do we have signs on us? Okay, this is how command blocks work if they put them on console right now. You have to go into your command block, imagine this is that, and then you have to manually type, slash, set, wait, it's like, give, I don't actually know my commands very well, and then it's like at P, I think that's the nearest player, and then, I don't know, 34, can you just say the block? I don't know if you can. You'd have to manually type this, and this is for a single line command, right? So it's not all going to fit on the same line as sign, I know. But yeah, you'd have to manually type that, and then you'd have to move on, and basically it'd be a mess. No one would want to do it, and you'd be like, this is just terrible. So yeah, they have to make a GUI so you can actually do it in an easier way. Kind of like the console crafting versus the PC crafting, but it's way more important. So yeah, that's that. Next question comes in from... it comes in from Jeff Jefferson, who has a toy cat picture, and they asked, do you have a cat? I have two cats, Cookie and Coco. I actually just found Cookie like a minute ago, because she'd been missing all day. There's like I guess they're called like airing cupboards in the UK, but you know where like you store the boiler and stuff. She was just, inside there all day, and I opened it last, like 11 hours ago, so she snuck in there. I shut the door 11 hours ago, and she's just been sleeping in there since. So yeah, that's one of the cats. The other one sleeps on the cooker, and that I think cats just sleep most of the time. I was gonna say like, oh, I've got lazy cats, but I think that's just cats in general, right? So yeah, there's your cat update for the day. I know you all love your latest cat news, and yeah, let's move on to the next question, shall we? Which comes in from, oh my god, there's so much water on my phone. I don't know where it all came from. Yeah, the next question is, what is, okay, wait, oh no, it's gone. Do you like anime? Says Brad Ward Davies. I like a couple of animes, but I've never understood liking anime as kind of, like, some people say they like anime, and it's like, well, I mean, that's kind of like saying I like movies. I mean, you can, or even, even worse, I guess, like, I like TV. It's like, I actually once bonded with someone over just like our mutual likes of TV, which is, I don't know, one of my impressive, like, that's gonna go on my CV or something. But no, but the point I was trying to make is anime is just kind of like a media. There's some good animes, but there's a lot of not very good ones. So that's the answer to your question. I haven't watched one in a very long time, because it's usually when someone recommends it, and then I'll be like, oh, I'll give that a try. It sounds kind of cool. But I don't go on my ways and like, oh, I need to watch I want to watch some animation, but I want to make sure it's Japanese animation. That seems bizarre to me. Anyway, before I offend anyone who really likes their anime, because I know that's a popular thing on the internet, let's answer the next question, which comes in from Ella Sella. What is your greatest achievement? I don't know if that's Minecraft or real life. Can I do both, I guess? I'll do Minecraft, and then if I have a real life one, I'll come up with it. So, my greatest Minecraft achievement, if I'm going to give this a good think, I'd probably say, I want it to be one of my, like, kind of crazy run things that I've done. Yeah, but I don't think I've got an amazing time. Like, I killed the Wither on hardcore in an hour once. That's like something, right? Yeah, I'd say that's up there. Maybe my greatest Minecraft accomplishment, like, it might be my insane sugarcane farm. I'm really, really proud of that, and when someone's like, oh, so what have you done in Minecraft? I'm like, I built a sugarcane farm that goes up to bedrock, oh, it's down to bedrock and up to sky height. So yeah, probably that. Real life, biggest achievement ever. I don't know, like, maybe I should reevaluate what I'm proud of in life, but maybe the YouTube channel. I'd say I'm very, very pleased of how this whole thing's gone, and yeah, I'd say that. Oh, I guess, in general, just the many things I've done on the internet. I enjoy the internet quite a bit, and I do things on it regularly, and that's got something to be proud of, right? So yeah, the next question comes in from Harrison Kopp, who asks, how long have you been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube since 2009, on this account anyway, so that's 7 years as of this May, I think it is. So quite a while, actually. Quite a while, as it turns out. Also, mine the coal because I want the XP to get a level 30 enchantment. Oh, I should totally mine myself some diamonds so I can make a diamond pickaxe, so I can try and get Silk Touch or Fortune and get the other diamonds, which, that's a long train of thought. But yeah, I'm going to go do that now, actually. I know I'm going to be ADD during this, but that's fine. It's fine to flip back and forth between things, as long as you know what you do. Is this the right way? I'm not sure which way is the right way. I think this is the way back home. Let's hope that I'm correct. So yeah, let's move on to the next question, which comes in from Scott Rich, who asks, what are your plans for 500,000 subscribers? I don't have plans yet. I think I might do a history of Toy Cat video, because the History of series is one a lot of people like, and I keep wanting to do a history of Toy Cat, but it's just like, where do I start on that? It's like I've tried to do Draw My Lives a couple of times, and okay, so 1 diamond. Wait, do we have 3? No, we don't have 3 diamonds. Oh wait, we have a diamond pickaxe somewhere, don't we? Because we mined obsidian. Oops. Well, that was a wasted diamond. Where's the diamond pickaxe? Oh, I wasted it. I used it all up. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm a terrible human being. So yeah, there's a bunch of slimes want to get on here. This one's the next question, shall we? Which comes in from... Oh man, this slime wants to attack me pretty badly. Oh, he's a mini slime. He can't. Okay, so next... Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, you can attack me. You just have to jump on stuff to get me. That's amusing. The next question actually comes in from... Oh, the chat seems to have frozen for a bit. Oh, it's just frozen on my phone. Oh, that's inconvenient. Next question comes in from Jake Seal, who asked where I grew up. I grew up in the UK. That's why I'm kind of fond of it. Like I said, I reckon wherever you grow up, you're probably going to be a little bit fond of. This is terrifying. Okay, the slime died. That's good. Yeah, you probably shouldn't live life on the edge when it comes to lava. There are things to live for. So let's see if this is 8 or 4 diamonds. Oh, it looks like it's 4. That's a bummer. I was hoping we could get 8, but that's good enough for me. Anyway, oh yeah, so the water all over my phone is really a bad thing, as it turns out. I'm gonna go ahead and give this thing a break, because it's a waterproof phone, but I unwaterproofed it by accident, which seems like a ridiculous thing to do, but it's something I've done. I actually water damaged it and everything. It's terrible. It's terrible. Anyway, next question comes in from Flashwing Lee, who asks, we want 1.9 question mark? Yeah, 1.9 is just... it seems to be the update that never materialized, because it's been so long now, and it's not even like we're in the phase where it's like, oh, we might be seeing it. So actually, wait, I do recall those little hidden message in the late snapshot, which hinted at a release date next week, but that's the closest thing we have. So there could be a surprise, release of 1.9 next week. I'd like that, because, that would mean it's only been... Will that be like 16 months since the last update? I just want them to move on to whatever's coming next. Because 1.9, the combat update, we get it. They're clearly not working on too much big. I like 1.10, because 1.10... this sounds ridiculous, I know. But the stuff they said they want to work on 1.10 all sounds pretty cool. And I get this is always going to happen over and over again. But I believe them this time. Maybe they're going to be nice or something. But yeah, that's what I want to believe. So yeah, I'm actually going to run over to this side and get some more XP, because I need to get level 30 to get this diamond pickaxe enchanted, and there's a lot of steps, so it's going to be worth it, I swear. So yeah, the next question, if I can actually open the YouTube app again, which I cannot, because, like I said, got water all over my phone. Don't know how I even did that. Like, I think there was just some dripping on the table, and then... Okay, there we go. So, yeah, the next question actually comes in from... Oh, man. It really doesn't help how people spam questions. It's like, I can't read any of this. The next question comes in from... Oh, okay, so someone said you like the anime Seinfeld, and I almost realistically answered that, then I was like, wait a minute, there's something off with this question. So yeah, the next question comes in from someone who asked, how do you make live streams? So live streams are done on YouTube. They have a system where you basically, so instead of me recording the video onto my hard drive, like I'd normally do, then editing later, I send them the video, I send them the audio all at the same time, and then they process it, turn it into the video stuff, and they send it out to you in about 20 seconds. So yeah, about 20 seconds before you hear me say this, I was literally saying this in my room somewhere. It's a very bizarre concept, because, you know, it allows you to interact with people watching live. It's obviously a growing industry, and there's something very cool and bizarre about it. And yeah, YouTube gaming's going to be big, it seems. So yeah, let's move on to the next question, which is coming in from... what's your phone? My phone is a Samsung Galaxy S5. I bought a last generation phone, because current generation phones, if you buy them off contract, which most people don't, but you probably should, they cost like £600, £800, so that's like $1,000 in some cases. It's like, that is not an amount of money I have to spend on a phone. So, yeah, I bought a S5 for like a quarter of that price. And I know, I want to upgrade it soon, because I want a dual SIM phone. You can actually get phones which support 2 SIM cards, and I feel like you could do some really cool things with that. I honestly don't know what. I'm going to come up with the uses as I go along. For like 2 SIM cards, it's a thing apparently now. So, yeah, that's that. Let's run to the end of the corridor. I swear there was more coal when I was looking around earlier, but maybe I imagined it. So, yeah, let's move on to the next question, shall we? Which comes in from... I feel like the questions are slowly declining, and they're like general, like there's a lot of just bizarre things in here. But yeah, let's move to the next question, which is from yeah, there's just so many questions that's like I've either answered that before, or like it doesn't really make a question. Like, you know, I'll give you some examples. There's stuff like what's your name's coming up a lot. It's like I've said I'm Andrew before, and it's like, well, I mean, it's not the most interesting question. I say Andrew, then it's like I'm done with that. What's your favorite color? I think it's blue, but I don't think it's really blue. I think I just had to pick because my friend, like a friend I liked blue, and I didn't have a favorite color, so I was like, oh yeah, I like blue. Because it was like for class service something. I hear that's actually a common story as to why people like certain colors. I also hear people switch their favorite color from blue to red during their life or something like that. There's a lot of bizarre evidence on favorite color. Really, a favorite color is like the most ridiculous thing to study. Like, there are scientists that spent a decent amount of time being like, well, I wonder what makes people like blue more than red, and apparently they got some decent results, and I read at least some of that. So yeah, we're going to go up to the surface where it's super dark and we'll be lumped by a creeper, and in the meantime, I'll answer the next question, which comes in from someone who asked, do you prefer being called Andy? I don't actually like being called Andy, like, truth be told. It's like, I don't know what it is, but I like Andrew a lot more. Like, I've never really been too fond of, like, random shortenings of names. I guess I like being called Toycat, which isn't a shortening, but like it's a different name. But yeah, I don't really like nicknames too much. Besides Toycat. Honestly though, if you want to call me a name, I just say call me Toycat. It makes me it's better than Andrew to me at the very least. So yeah, if you wanna call me by my preferred name, then I guess that would be Toycat. So yeah, let's move to the next question, which oh jeez. Okay, so the next question in the chat comes in from... Oh man, it's dark and I've got to avoid stuff while trying to read for like 100 chat comments to find the next question. But that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. Okay, we just got to run forwards. There's no creepers, so we'll be fine. Next question comes in from Pyromancer22, who asked, when's 1.9 coming to console? We know it's probably being worked on right now. That's literally the extent of our knowledge. I would say the June update this year, or like the first update this year, could be 1.9. I'd say more realistically, we'll probably be getting it by like December this year. They've been doing a lot more Christmas updates, like 3 of the past 4 years they've done them, or is it 2 of the past 3? Yeah, it's 3 of the past 4. So yeah, I'd imagine we'll get it by December this year. So yeah, that's the answer to your question. Let's move on to the next one, which comes in from... Oh, jeez. I'm explaining why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube on my old channel just because I wanted to share my video clips with people, and it's something I've always wanted to do. Like, I really like video games, and I realized at some point I loved showing off my video games. Like, I love it when they're in the room watching me play video games. Like, that's awesome to me. I love it when, like, I love all these things, and it's like, you know, YouTube's kind of that, because it just came out of nowhere in, like, 2005, 2006, and then, like, a video game scene developed in, like, 2000 and something, and apparently I've ridden the wave, and here I am now making videos about Minecraft live, and apparently not playing Minecraft the best, because I'm like, I've got this weird focus between the game and the thing. So yeah, let's answer the final question here, And it's got to be an important one, so I'm going to pick the most ridiculously unimportant one so that people can't be like, oh, it's okay, you waste it. So what's the most ridiculously unimportant question we've got in the chat here? We've got... Oh... Okay, we got to pick something really insignificant. Like it can't be something valuable here. Like someone asked what I had for breakfast. That's a really important question. That's nutrition you're talking about. Let's find something truly not valuable. So the final question comes in from sorry, I read some ridiculous ones here. Final question comes in from when. Oh no, okay. No, that's not it either. Trying to get a better one. Oh, okay, there's a good one. The final question is just barriers spelt wrong with a question mark after it. So, final question, barriers, question mark. Well, to answer this very well put together question, I'm going to say no. So I hope you did all enjoy QnA Saturday live. I think it's an interesting idea, but I don't know if it's the most repeatable format. So yeah, this was half an hour of QnA live. I look forward to seeing after the fact, because I know a lot of you enjoy it live, but I want to see what people think in general. And also, yeah, there'll be QnA Saturdays at some point in the future. Please do leave your comments after this video, and I'll get around to them when I next do a QnA Saturday. Obviously, if you're in the live chat right now, your comments won't count as comments, so wait till the video turns into a video, then watch it that way. That sounds very bizarre, but that's YouTube gaming for you all. So yeah, please do that. Let me know your forfeit as well. And besides that, I will see you all in the next live stream. I'm thinking of doing more live streams on YouTube Gaming now, so as well as the Thursday one, where, by the way, this week I'll be playing another UHC. I might do a Tuesday stream. A lot of people have been requesting Terraria, so we might do a Terraria stream on Tuesday. I don't know, we're gonna have a more streaming schedule, but this was just a fun little thing to do live. I enjoyed the live chat, and that was kind of fun. So thank you all very much for watching the stream. I think YouTube Gaming really needs to get a slow mode or something, so I can, read out comments and maybe have the ones that are just like, like, I went through some more ridiculous ones filled out, but yeah, that's that. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, I was building a harbour, wasn't I? I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, the Let's Play out on Monday too, but yeah, that's everything now. Bye.